Good morning, everyone, and Shana Tova. It's wonderful to have you with us as we gather to celebrate the new year. As we do so in these trying circumstances, this weird time, well, I think about other times in our people's history that there's been weird, trying times. We're not short of them. I'm thinking about a story about the time in the life of the Marranos, those Jews of Spain who, had to hide their Judaism and maybe practice secretly, but out in the world could not observe anything. They couldn't even virtually, despite their technological limitations, observe Rosh Hashanah in their day and age. Well, there was one of these Marranos. His name was Don Fernando, and Fernando actually was in charge of his city's orchestra and its concert calendar. And came time for Rosh Hashanah, he especially yearned one year that he wanted to hear the shofar, but how could he do it? That he had to live secretly as a Jew. How could he do that without endangering the life of him? And he wanted his children, his son and his daughter, to hear the sound of the shofar. Well, legend has it that what Don Fernand did was that he took his concert schedule and scheduled a concert on this day on Rosh Hashanah. And he chose pieces from all over the world. There will be a wonderful selection of extraordinary music. But within each piece, each different piece from around the world, he made a slot for a piercing call of a ram's horn. Now, to your average concert goer, it was an interesting way to do that piece from that part of the world. But to the Jews, to the secret Jews, who were so challenged by their moment and their time that they couldn't even go hear the shofar, they knew what it was. And when they sat in that concert and listened, it spoke to them. It lifted them up. It called them so uniquely like in other years it had not. And it reminded them, no matter what the trying times were, no matter what is going on in the world around them, that they had great gifts and skills. They had wits and creativity to figure out how to make meaning, how to feel connected, how to make community. Well, thank goodness we don't live in the trying times that the Marranos did, but we have trying times of our own, and we have the same gifts, the same blessings, same skills. And so here we are, being creative, thinking outside the box, finding ways to feel connected and part of community. So grateful that you are here with us, really with us, to hear the sound of the shofar. As you hear it this year and gather together in our prayers, may you find meaning from the way we do this that feels new and creative, and from the ways that it feels familiar and traditional. Let us begin our prayers. Ma Tovu, page 142.
Ma Tovu, Ohalecha Yaakov, Ohalecha Yaakov, Mishkenotecha Yisrael. Ma Tovu, Ohalecha Yaakov, Ohalecha Yaakov, Mishkenotecha Yisrael. V'ani berov hastecha havov etecha eshtachaveh el hekal kodshecha b'yiratecha. Mishkenotecha Yisrael. Ma tovu Ohalecha Yaakov, Ohalecha Yaakov, Mishkenotecha Yisrael. Adonai avti me'on betecha מקום משכן כבודך, ואני אשתחווה ואקראתה, אברא לפני אדוני עושי. מה טובו אוהליך יעקב, אוהליך יעקב, משכנותיך ישראל. מה טובו אוהליך יעקב, אוהליך יעקב, משכנותיך ישראל. ואני תפילתי לך, אדוני את רצון. אלוהים ברוב חסדך, ענני באמת ישעך. מה טובו אוהליך יעקב, אוהליך יעקב, משכנותיך ישראל. מה טובו אוהליך יעקב, אוהליך יעקב, משכנותיך ישראל.